Hello and welcome to new quick video here on Patreon, and in this video I just want to talk about this scene, and I made this 9-minute long video for public for YouTube, and I will also share this link with you, but I also want to make one extra part only for Patreon here, and in this few minute tutorial we will talk about post-processing and how I color grade this scene here. After this short post-processing tutorial, I will share with you this time-lapse video, and here you can see in 18 minutes video how I made 3D model from this image of this shop. This is just time-lapse video with no talk, but I think you can understand all process I use for creating 3D model from one image. But this is not all. I made whole 3-hour step-by-step tutorial on how I create this scene also from one image, and I think I will share this tutorial with you in next 2 or 3 days. Okay, so let's now back to post-processing, and this video here is basically from Blender, so this is what I get from Blender, but you can see also this VHS overlays like this one and this one at the end and this one on start. And if you want download this VHS overlays, you can find this on this Media Monopoly website. So this is website from Max Novak, but if you don't find this free VHS overlays here, you can just Google Max Novak VHS overlay pack Media Monopoly, and I found this link here, and I think you can also download this from this link here. Okay, so let's talk about post-processing, and I think this video will be interesting because I use new software, and I found this software on recommendation on YouTube video, and I think it is very good. So this software is called CapCut, and you can download this for free. And this is how this software look, and I will now just copy address where is this video, and I think I will share this video with you so you can also test this program. And I will now click to new project and here import, and I will just import this video here. And one great news about this software is that this software is most easy software I ever try in my life, and without watching any tutorial about this software I can do a lot of things, and I will show you how. So first I will just import this to this timeline, and now we have these tools here, and you can play with all these tools, and I will just go through maybe audio. So you have also here a lot of free musics. So you can play with this music here, and we have also sound effects here, and you can also play with this, but I will now skip to adjustments. And you cannot see anything here on right because we need to select this video, and now you can just play with this color grading adjustments. So you can find this in any graphic editing software. So we have here basic color correction tools as temperature, hue, saturation, so you can add greenish tone if you want. You can desaturate image, and you can play with brightness, highlights, shadow, and you can also add sharpness to our video or vignette. And this is all tools you are familiar with if you use any graphic editing program. And we can also affect any color in this scene. So we have saturation and brightness values here. So this is red, so let's play with orange, and if you want you can change hue of this orange tone or saturation or brightness. And we have also here curves, so you can affect all scene or just red, green or blue tones here. And let's now talk about filters. And if you go here under filters tab, you can find a lot of filters or lots. So For example, if you just click here, you can see how this look on this scene, but this is not now applied to our scene. You need to click here on plus and you get this effect here, or you can just drag and move this here and you can see before and after. And if you like this effect, you just need move to all timeline here. Okay, and let's now delete this and let's see what we have here. So we have a lot of predefined effects here, but let's try this in movies tab. And you can see how this color grading doesn't look bad. So you can see before and after. And I think this is very quick and nice way to make color grading without too much effort. And if you think that this effect is too intense, you can bring strength down. And this is basically opacity, so you can choose how much you want this effect. Okay, so this is before and after. Maybe we can add a little more here, and let's try play with another effects. So when you click here, you basically apply this effect just for a second, but you can just test this effect, and if you like this, you can just click on plus. And we have here retro tab, and let's try play with this. Okay, I think this one doesn't look bad, so if you like this one, you can just bring this here, and let's see before and after. So we can also keep small part of this effect here, or let's delete this one from down and let's see how this looks. But I will not test all these filters with you. I just want to show you this tool, and you can play with this in your future projects. So this is filters tab, and we have here transition tab. So let's see how this look. Okay, so for transition you need have two videos in your timeline. So let's try add same video here, and let's see how this transition works. So if we put this here, we get this transition effect. Okay, so this is basically just black fade, and let's try with this one. So we get this swirl effect, and if you put your mouse here, you can basically preview this here. And this one is color glitch effect. Let's see how this looks. Okay, so you can explore all this transition effect, and you can see that we have a lot of options here, and you can imagine how much time we need to spend to create any of this effect in After Effects or Premiere Pro, and here we get all this for free in just one click. And I think most useful things we can find under effects here. So if you click here, we have a lot of these effects. Let's try with this yellow blur, and you can preview how this look. So if you put this here at the beginning, you can see this nice bokeh effect we get here. And if you want to make this faster, you can just bring this on left, and let's see how this looks. And let's put this maybe here. So this is effect you get. So this is camera shake effect, and let's see how this looks if we put this here. So we get this camera shake, and you can play with range or speed here. Let's increase this all to 100 and let's see how this looks. Or you can add this maybe glow effect so you can see this glow effect. So let's increase this. And there is a lot of effects, and I will just maybe try this vertical blur effect. And noise effect. So we get this retro noise here. So this is DVD effect. We have too much effects here to try all this, but I will go down. So let's try this lens effect and you can see what we get. So we get this fish eye effect, and I will just play with these values here. So this is chromatic aberration and this is sharpness. Let's try this interesting one. And this is mirror effect, so this should be. So if you apply this effect, you can see that we can switch, we can mirror this to another side. But I found most useful things here under retro tab effects. Under effects, this retro tab, and I will just apply this low quality. So you can see how this look. We basically get old camera VHS or something similar with just one click here. And if you watch my pool rooms or backrooms tutorial, you can see how much time we spend to create this retro VHS effects, and with this program we can basically create this in a minute. So let's try with this one. So basically we can just click here to preview. We don't need apply all this effect and move this down. We can just click and preview, and if we like some of these effects we can bring this here. I think I like this one. But it's a little too intense, so you can always bring this down. And this chromatic aberration starts from 50, so if you go up you get more chromatic aberration. If you go to 50 you get zero chromatic aberration, and if you go to left we get chromatic aberration to another side. Just keep this in mind. So we can keep this effect, and I will just move to all this video here, and we can now play with another effects. And you also get this nice retro overlays if you like this. Okay, I think I like this one, but it's a little too intense. So this is before and this is after. And I will now just bring this on left. So I think this filters is important here. So if you bring filters up, we get more this effect. I will maybe keep this to about here. And you have here a lot of these effects, and you can also play with this another tabs here. So So we have here also this glitches effect. You can play with all these effects. And all these color gradings also. But this tutorial will be too long if we try all these effects, so you can just download this program and you can play with this. And one thing which is cool and weird with this software, you can see that we don't have file tab, so we cannot save this file. But every time we apply or change something, we basically save this file, and you can see here this auto saved, so it's same time like here. And basically if I just close this software and open this next time, you can see that this project is saved here. So if I click here, this project will be open. To export this video, you can just click here under export, and you can select folder where you want to save this file. You can change here name and just click export. But I didn't find how to save just one frame or just one image, but if you want, you can click here, and if you have any screen capture program, you can just press print screen and you can save this as photo. And I use this small free program which is called Light Shoot. So if you just install this software, you can just press print screen and you can save any shot from your desktop. And this is not affiliate video. I didn't get any money to talk about this software. I just found this useful, and I hope you will also find this useful. This is all for this video, and I hope you learned something new and you can use this software in your future projects. Thank you for support and see you next time.